Now, I think this reading confirms, I wasn't sure if I had started this series during Advent, but I think this reading confirms that because this sounds very familiar. And I believe I did a reflection on this. That being said, what is being spoken to me today? I think one of the things that still stands out to me is John. And in this moment of seemingly having doubt, remember at the baptism, he seemed very confident in who Jesus was, but now almost has a moment of doubt being in prison, right? He had to go send 2 of his followers to go find out. And I think it's perfectly natural for us to do as well. We do have those moments of doubt. Maybe things aren't going our way, aren't seeming to go in a positive way, but we have to hold on to our faith. And I think one of the most important things that John does is to seek out truth. And that's important for us to always do, is to always seek out truth. And then the way that Jesus answers this, I love it because it does honor John, right? He just tells John's disciples to tell them what they've seen, what they've heard. That's it. And he leaves it up to John to say, yes, this is the Christ or not. And we are also put in that position. Our call to faith is always a free choice. We're never forced into it. And I love that. And I think that's something to reflect on this Advent, right? The coming of Christ. Do we really believe that? And I think that is the part that's speaking really the most to my heart right now, because it kind of reminds me of, Lord, I do believe, help my unbelief. And I think there are a lot of things going on in my life now that can cause me to doubt. By the grace of God, it's not pulling me far away from God, but there is some unbelief. There's some distrust, and I think it's just Jesus again doing to me what he's doing to John. Which is just, remember all these things I've done, remember what you've seen, reflecting on my faith journey. And then he's presenting it, throwing it back to me and saying, what do you think? I present to you myself. Where is your faith? I think there might be some benefit for me to go and reflect on kind of this journey of John, and to relate to him in that way. And I think it'll get me to that end there of, who shall prepare thy way before thee, being able to prepare myself, prepare my family for the coming of Christ, to prepare them for that, to prepare the way for Christ, in particular for my son. I think I'll leave that there. As usual, if you enjoy these and this has blessed you, make sure to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. If there's anything that stood out to you in particular, go ahead and drop those in the comments below, as well as any personal reflections that you might have that you want to share and that might bless other people. Lastly, if you do find that this is helpful for you, go ahead and share this with somebody else who you think might be blessed by it as well. I hope you have a blessed second Sunday of Advent, and hope you're looking forward to the coming of Christ at Christmas. Thank you for listening. God bless.